We're going to dive into the topic of information overload. And before we get started, I want you to understand learning information is good. It is good to be knowledgeable. It is good to learn. It is good to process information. But if you don't know how and when to properly use that information, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble, and it can even work against you. So let me give you an example, and I'll use my wife's cooking. Now, don't worry, she's not here, so I can speak open and confidently and freely about this. That being said, she is subscribed to the channel. So if this is my last video, I appreciate you for watching and I bid you farewell. Anyway, when it comes to cooking, right, my wife loves flavors. She's also incredibly indecisive. So when she's in the kitchen, right, she tends to grab every single thing that we have in the cabinet and use it on the meal. Now, don't get me wrong. The meal always turns out tremendous, and I would never ask for a better meal. I am so blessed to have a wife that can cook tremendous meals, as I just mentioned. But for someone who isn't possibly married to this wonderful and 100% perfect, beautiful woman inside and out, they might say, hey, that's a little bit too much. Trading works exactly the same way. You see, when we learn about trends and structure and indicators and simple patterns and advanced patterns and candlestick clues, you name it, it's all good. We want to build our knowledge base. We want to have that encyclopedia of information in our brain because we never know when it will come in handy. But when it comes to trading, we have to understand that that's very different from learning and very different from simply doing analysis. In actual trading, I'm talking when you're planning on analyzing a chart and placing an order on, we need to understand which tools are relevant for the job at hand and which tools need to stay in the garage. If you don't, you're going to become incredibly overwhelmed and you're going to fall into that infamous analysis paralysis where you see so much on the chart that you don't see anything and you freeze up.